you can go through the volatility for the next few months, then I think the longer term picture looks good.
Sanjiv, what are the other themes that you yourself feel the retail investor, because that's what we have been largely talking about during this conversation, should look forward to in 2023?
So like I said, look at the second-hand mortgage lenders. After HDFC, the third largest lender is a company called Canfin Home. Canfin Home's MD resigned 3 months back, and went to PNB. And there was a chaos in the stock for whatever reason. It was most unwarranted. We used that opportunity to buy. Canfin Home's management is now saying that the second half of the year will see double the business it saw in the first half. Cost of money is much lower for them than the other lenders. They are the third largest player in the 15 to 30 lakh ticket, loan size. And like I said, the valuations are very, very reasonable. They have a delinquencies of not even 0.2%. This is one stock or a sector which I'm very, very bullish, because mortgage lending is doing very well. We have a target of 850 on this stock. Second would be both the OEMs, Bosch and Motherson. Both are global players and are setting up more bases in Europe and Algeria and others, because they are readying themselves for the return of Europe. And if you saw, the month of October saw the highest car sales in Europe, which is tentatively the most hurt continent right now because of Russia. So I think these two global players on the OEMs, both Motherson and Bosch, could be outliers. We like the cement play, as in Gujarat, Ambuja and Ultratech. Ultratech, the largest player, is a very, very, it is the biggest market pricer, and 120 million tons of capacity means that this stock can be raring to go as we've gone through the chaos of higher coke prices and fuel prices. That should marginalize. And then look at some of the, auto plays like an Ashok Leyland on the four-wheeler, or Eicher Motor in the two-wheeler and the bus market. All these are boding well. So take a basket of stocks, select mid caps, select large caps, but at 19,000, 50% should be in large caps.
50% should be in large caps. As we wind down this conversation, just 2 or 3 quick points. One, 2022 has also taught investors a lesson once again about IPOs. But my question about 2023 is, do you expect the big bang IPO, some people have spoken about it, for example, Jio Financial Services or the telecom business itself? What are your thoughts about that?
So Siddharth, look, there will always be, what we call anxiety when you miss out on a market. When the last time we were at 18,500, all these fintechs came with issues. Some of them are run brilliantly. They are brilliant businesses, but the investment bankers left no money on the table. Right. And I'll tell you another anecdote. I've spent 33 years in the market. Abhi 18,500, everyone will say, give me a 5-year story. And when the index comes to 16,000, it will be just for 5 days. So you cannot but see greed and fear when you hear these IPOs. Don't chase them unless you have a window of 5-7 years, because these are going to be not driven by profit. They are driven by the model, and some of them may be extremely good, but they need time, they need gestation. They are not going to become dividend paying overnight. So if I name one of them, Nykaa and Zomato, we think those are perfectly fitting the bill. After a correction, you can add those. Paytm may give you a trading bounce. On the Jio Financial and the others, we'll take it with a pinch of salt. Some of them will be very, very attractive because their presence is now one of the, it's a hallmark in everyday life of yours. So we will wait and see how this pricing takes in. But like I said, don't chase stocks at all-time highs, because there is room for disappointment, because you don't have a longer gestation period.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.